Hello guys, welcome once again. In the last video I have shown you how to use CSS with your HTML code, and I have given you some example by which you can style your web page. Now in this video I will show you what is box model in CSS. So I have a basic body of HTML head, and this style I have shown you in the last video, and I deleted all the style code between this. And what I have right now is I have the image tag in from which I am showing the image. This I have shown you in the previous videos how to show the images. And I have the div tag. This is new. Div tag is a division of something. So div tag divides your whatever inside this from the other code. So this is the division tag. So this you can use also for dividing one tag from other tag. Now I am showing the HTML this html.png file and this div paragraph, for example. So just save it and run the code, and my code looks like this. So only the image and this sentence. Now I want to show this div tag, whatever this content in the tag. I want to give some padding or margin to this tag. So what is padding, margin, or all this? So this you can imagine as a content of your tag, or this is a box. If you can imagine this content as a box, I will make it easier to imagine. So this is the content in which your div tag is there. So this is the div tag, and what you will provide is this padding. This padding gives some space around your tags or your box. And the border, this is the border. So after border comes after padding comes the border, and after border comes the margin. So you can style your content like this also. You can provide the padding to your content, you can provide the border to your content, and you can provide margin also to your content. So how can you provide these things with the help of your CSS code? I will show you. So first of all, in this style tag, you want to provide this style to our div tag, right? So here you will write div, which is this div, and dot the name of the class. You can give the name of the class as anything, for example ex, and give space and these curly braces, and you can give the space here also, right? And to this div content I want to provide the margin, the padding, and what was the other thing? Border. Yeah, margin, border, and padding to this div content. So what I will do here is inside this property class or your style class, this one, inside these brackets, just write this. So you are providing the width to your div tag. Width is, for example, 220 pixel. You are providing padding to your div tag, which is 10 pixel. You are providing border to your div tag, which is 5 pixel solid gray border. So this also uh, uh, here you are seeing that you can provide the property and the value, and you can provide more than one values at the same time by separating them with a space. So 5 pixel border is solid and border is gray. Okay, so these three values to one property you can provide at a time. And margin I want to provide first. Don't want to provide any margin, and after running this code we will provide some margin to the code. So just save it and run the code, and it doesn't look like anything is not happened. I think why we see here, yes, because we haven't provided this class to this div. So what you need to do is just make a space in this div tag and write class is equal to double quotes and your name of the class, which is ex, right? So give the name here, and now save the program, and now let's see. Yes, it has provided the margin to your not a margin was 0, but the border to your div content, the padding to your div content, and now let's provide some margin also. So margin, for example, you want to provide 10. Now how it looks like, let's see. So I will just refresh this page, and if you can see here on the left hand side there is a margin. This from this border to this corner there is a margin, so this is the margin we have provided. Let's increase this margin to 50, then it will be more visible. So 50, save and run once again. Now you can clearly say that there is a margin to the left side, right? So in this way you can use a box model of CSS with your HTML code, and this will be helpful for when you are designing your code and you want to provide different blocks to your web page. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.